Are you finding medical school, nursing school, or high school challenging? Maybe you're upgrading your skills and haven't been in school for a while and finding it tough? Then in this video, David Parker, who almost failed high school, ended up being the only one in his class to ace the exams in nursing school. David credits his success to the Silva Method. So let's learn how he did it. But before we do, please hit subscribe and the bell icon so we can raise the vibration of the world and reach 1 billion people.
When I was in high school, I barely made it through high school. I was not a good student. I wasn't motivated. I wasn't focused. I made enough grades to pass and just barely got through school. And at the time, that was fine with me. But years later, I was motivated to go to nursing school. I had met an old retired nurse from World War II, and the incredible stories that she told me, she just motivated me. I want to do this. I love working with people. I love helping people. But my God, how am I going to get through college? I barely made it through high school. So I was thinking, can I do this? Can I do this? And a friend of mine who was a semi-famous psychic at the time said, You need to take Silva Mind Control," because he had taken it and found such value, took it several times. And now it's the same system, but it's called the Silva Method. So I said, I've heard about it. It's on TV. People have talked about it. I'll do it. It's a 4-day class. And at the time, it was like 12, 13 hours a day. We would go in like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning and not get out till 11 or midnight. So it was an intense class, but I booked out the time and made sure that I could take the 4-day workshop, and off I went. So uh, it was just amazing. And the people I had met in the class were just amazing too. Everybody came from a different background. We had people with their PhDs, people working on their PhDs. We had this lady. I wish I'd have kept in contact with her. She had brought her eighth grade son because the high school recommended he take the Silva method because he had these unusual abilities and they just thought this is the best way for him to take control of his own focus in his mind. So I'm there with an eighth grader and a doctor sitting next to me and a pilot. Just everybody's coming for their own reason, and mine was to be able to get through college. I just wanted to be able to focus and get a passing grade. So took the class. It's There was so much. I learned so much in that class, and at the time, Silva was selling biofeedback equipment, and you could kind of jimmy up your fingers to this little thing that would tick, 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 and then as we would learn to practice on lowering our brainwave activity from your waking everyday life to be able to go into the alpha or even lower, just by putting your three fingers together or using whatever trigger that that you were that was working for you, and they would hook us up to that, and so we could kind of prove to ourselves that our brainwave was changing. And being new at it, you hear this little ticking sound, and you're focusing on the ticking sound instead of the meditation. But it was a little bit of reinforcement that I was able to lower my brainwave activity just in seconds. And I didn't need that because you can feel it. You can feel going deeper into a deeper level of mind. And we practice focusing, and I was able to tune out distractions even while I was just taking the class. I hadn't even practiced it yet. And already I was getting such good benefits in my ability to focus in the 4-day workshop. So I finally completed it. I was doing my daily meditations, and I went to college, and, a little nervous. Am I going to make it? They're going to kick me out. What's going to happen? And I just flew through school. I flew through school and made the best grades. We had one of our classes. I love this story. I've told this so many times that we had to learn anatomy and physiology because you're going to be a nurse. You got to know everything in the body. And we had these textbooks. Of course, this is years ago before computers. And it had these beautiful drawings of organs. They were just shaded perfectly. The heart's gorgeous, the liver's, perfect, the intestines and all this. So we studied out of the book and we knew where everything was. Well, when it came to test time, we had this cadaver that we had to go into the room and all the organs had little pins on them with a number, and we had to go through and say, well, that's this, that's this, that's this. Well, this cadaver looks like they died in 1903. It was just emaciated, and we had studied these beautiful pictures of healthy, plump, gorgeous organs, and this cadaver, oh my gosh, it was just a mess. And then we later found out somebody had come through the night before and moved the organs around. So the kidneys, instead of where the kidneys were supposed to be, they were up in the shoulders. And the liver, which had, looked like a little hot dog because it had dried out over the years, and it was somewhere else. Someone moved everything around. And and the intestines were like, there was only like this much left of the intestines. It's like, how am I going to pass this test? And I really needed to get a good grade because it was the beginning of our semester. So I did the technique that I learned in Silva. And we have a little thing that we use. It's called 333-222-111. And this is what a technique that we use to instantly lower our brainwave activity from your normal outer conscious level into a deeper level of mind where distractions disappear, that you're able to focus and you're able to gain information from other sources. So I went down to my level, and I'm sitting there with my little clipboard and my pencil, and I'm standing around this cadaver, and I used the imagination technique that I saw an organ there, and I gave it a face. I gave it eyes. I gave it a nose. I gave it a mouth. I gave it hands and feet, and animated the organ in my mind using my imagination to make it more fun, to make it move and respond. And I asked the organ, "What are you?" And in my imagination, the organ said, "Well, I'm a kidney. I'm supposed to be down there, but I'm up here." So, I'm on my test. I write down, this is the kidneys. And I went to the next organ. It's like, "What are you?" And I gave it a face. I gave it a personality. I gave it a mouth. And in my imagination, it says, "Well, I'm the liver. I'm supposed to be over there, but I'm here." And I put down liver. I am the only person that got a perfect score on that test and flew right through it.
Now, I hope you got something out of this video and learned something that you can apply in your own life. To help us reach 1 billion people and really increase the vibration of this planet, hit like, hit subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that we can reach that 1 billion people and change this world.
If you would like to watch more videos like this, then please subscribe to my channel below. Once again, my name is Stephen Dobos, and you can download a free centering exercise. The information is in the description box below.